Hey guys, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today, I'll be showing you a shortcut to calculate the number of factors a number may have. So, a factor is when a number divides another number without leaving any remainder. And some set of problems requires to find the number of factors a number may have. And so today in this video, I'll be showing a shortcut as to how to find the number of factors. So let's take an example number. Let's take 96. I have 96 and I want to calculate the number of factors it has, and I don't know how to do that without dividing every number and writing it down. But there's a quick fix to that. So you basically have to prime factorize. Now let's prime factorize 96. So let's start with drawing our table here. I'll start with 2. Divides and goes 48. Once again, 2, 24, 2, 12, 2, 6, and lastly, 2, 3. You can go one more step by getting the 3 and then 1 if you like, but you can also just stop there. Now we're gonna write this in the form of powers. So I have 5 2's, so I'm gonna write 2 to the power 5. And I only have 1 3, so I'll write times 3 to the power 1. Now, why we're writing this in power form is we're going to use these powers to find out the number of factors of 96. So we're going to take 5 and 1. We're going to do 5 plus 1 times 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. Oops, that's still the eraser. Which equals to 6 times 2, which is just 12. And that's our answer. According to this shortcut method, 96 has 12 factors. But let's verify that. Let's do that on the side here. Does 96 really have 12 factors? Let's see. So we always have 1 as a factor, and we have 96. We have 2 and 48, 4 and 24, 6 and 12, 8 and, oops, sorry, I meant 8 and 12, 16 and 6, and lastly, 32 and 3. These are all the factors of 96. And if I count that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is 12 factors. And we did that all using this shortcut. Now you can say that, oh, 96 is a small number, I can easily find the factors. But what if we take a big number? It's going to take a long time to do this process and divide each number to figure out whether it's divisible and if it's a factor. So let's try this same thing with a larger number, just to show how this can be used elsewhere. So for the big number, let's take a random number. Let's say 6,300. Now let's make our prime factorization table. 2, 3, 1, 5, 0. Let's take 5. I get 630. Let's take 5 once again. I get 126. It goes by 2. 63. 3. 21. Let's take 3 again. 7. You can always stop here. You still have the same answer. Or if you would like, you can get 7 back here and make it 1. Now, let's write all of this in the exponent form, the power form. So I can see I have 2 2's, so that's going to be 2 to the power 2 times, I have 2 5's, so 5 to the power 2 times 2 3's, cannot count, which would be 3 to the power 2. And finally, I have just 1 7, which is just 7 to the power 1. I need the exponents. So all I have to do, this one, 2 plus 1, times 2 plus 1, times 2 plus 1, times 1 plus 1. That equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 2. Let's divide that like that. Let's do 9 times 6. This big number has 54 factors. And this shortcut just saved you a lot of time rather than just dividing a lot of numbers. Using this shortcut, you can also find the odd and even factors of a number. So if I take the previous number that we had, which was 6,300, and we know that that has 54 factors, of these 54 factors, how many are even and how many are odd? Now, we broke this number up and we prime factorized it like this. We got 2 to the power 2 times 5 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 2 times 7 to the power 1. Now, to find the odd factors, what you're going to do is exclude any number that has 2. So we're only going to take these bases. If the base is 2, exclude that. So using the numbers that don't have a base of 2, we take those exponents and do the same thing essentially. So I take this one here, I do 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1 plus 1, which is 3 times 3 times 2, which is just 18. So we have 18 odd factors. Obviously, you could just subtract and get 36 even factors. But if you need to calculate that even factors, what you're going to do for the even one is you simply take the number of odd factors and times it by 2. So we essentially just do this. 2 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1 plus 1, which gets us 18 times 2, which is 36. And that's how you can find the odd and even factors of any. Thanks for watching this lesson. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, Algebra Star, or visit algebrastar.com. Once again, thanks and stay safe.